We'll have to wait just a bit to see Mason Heintschel because Pat Narduzzi, their throwback 1991 uniforms where they won the Peach Bowl then. He's got a little Baker in him. Not lacking confidence. Ditta, a quarterback run. 2nd and 5. Play action. Ditta throwing right on the money into Pitt. Such an unknown, a true freshman making his first start in a bowl game against a really came back. So short-handed offensively, but you wouldn't know it. Look, you don't want to overstate because it's so early. They just need a yard, and they get it through the ground game. Marlin goes. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Ditta scrambles left, tucks and runs. 3rd and 12 after the tackle for loss. Ditta in trouble. Down he goes.
To Ditta to get the ball out of his hand, but there was nowhere for him to go with it.
He told us yesterday during that 5-game win streak when he took over the job. Big recipe for success, empty set. Heintschel in trouble. Down he goes. Joining the American. Here's pinned back on 3rd down, and they get to Heintschel again. This is exactly where the opening drive stalled out, and the Pitt defense got into the face of Ditta. Ditta just gets it out quickly, finds Brock Spalding, who's wrestled down. Ikmazi, his long on the season is 50. That is well.
To connect with his guys and give some confidence back.
Pitch right and a fumble, and ECU has it. And ECU gives it right back. Oh, we've got K.
Let's get another look at this.
Hand off again. Jenkins has the first down. In Montgomery today, Parker Jenkins getting an opportunity. Ditta.
Very accurate all day. This one just a little bit high. You had the right idea, right?
Jenkins needing a yard. Not going to get there. Totally stuffed. Negative 17 total yards in this first quarter, and that is what they've needed. They go right back to Turner, this time upended.
Force them to stay in a 4-down front.
Play action. Heintschel. 3rd and 3. Heintschel pulls it out, floats it for the first down. But it has paid off. Spinning out of a tackle for loss, still on his Heintschel. Quick hitter, finds Turner, who turns the corner. Ditta gets it away quickly, but Matt right at the line of scrimmage. ECU runs it, trying to catch Pitt off guard, and they do!
Best is going to be the team that wins this game.
Hand off again, right back to Gunn, trying to climb through it. Some trickery here. The wide receiver throwing it, a lob, and it's intercepted. There's 2 flags down, but as it stands, this is where the ECU offense is stalled out so far today, and an incomplete pass. Play action. Ditta throws to the end zone. Hand off. And this time, Pitt not fooled. Got it. Could try and take advantage of no riddle. Blake Harrell's got these guys ready to play. A pitch here, plenty of room to run all the way to the
What's the big throw? No, just take that check down. A little 4 or 5 yard route right in front of you is all that.
Before that play, Pitt only had 22 total yards of offense, just got 26, and another big play here. Now Pitt finding their rhythm offensively. They keep it on the ground. Heintschel in trouble, tries to escape, throws on the run. Hand off Caleb Williams, his first carry today, and he runs into a... Right back to Williams. 9 combined first half points, so you'd love to get a touchdown, but they're not going to get close. Swallow. Feels like they have dominated long stretches of this first half. A bobbled punt by Kenny. Wright Jr. looking to run. No room to run. Let's get rolling, surveys, throws on the run, and it sails incomplete. The head coach for a year and a half. Heintschel checks it down to Justin Cook. 3rd and 1, Cook trying to pick it up. Didn't get there. Play action, Ditta in trouble. Rolling right, escapes the pressure. And
But he ain't outrunning Rasheem Biles.
Well, Fair catch called for, and Johnson hung. Good protection. Heintschel steps up. And off. Here's Cook. And that brings up 3rd and 12. Heintschel checks it down. Pass is caught. Trying to get it right up the middle. Churning the legs forward. Pushing that pile. Under a minute left to this first half. Heintschel right on the money. Best throw of the day to find Justin Hall. Heintschel, Pirates send pressure. Rolls left. And then just throws it away. Seconds left of the first half. Heintschel floats it to the end zone. It's caught! Touchdown! 4 seconds before halftime.
Well, and Jay, it didn't start off great. I thought Pitt was using too much time. Thought they should have. But then Mason Heintschel just drops that in the bucket. Perfectly thrown.
And credit Heintschel and Pitt. You know, their defense kept them in it.
Right in the bucket. Outside shoulder of the receiver.
A football-filled Saturday. Plenty of bowl games going on. Play action. Heintschel checks it down. The tight end Jake over. Heintschel keeps it. Pitches it out to Williams, who picks up the first. Give the offense time to find their rhythm. Heintschel being chased again, this time. It's Kenny Johnson who gets the carry here. ECU reads it beautifully. And Heintschel under pressure. Down he goes. Ditta takes a shot. Touchdown ECU. The first play. 47-yard touchdown. And the Pirates.
They found him right there on the first play.
That was the 4th ECU drive that started in Pitt territory.
Coming around the edge, sack strip for his 2nd sack of the day, then first play.
ECU in front by 3 in this 3rd quarter. The defense continues to do what they should. Rolling right. Throws off his back foot. Risky pass. Hand off. ECU stuffs it again. They have done that 7 times today. In terms of tackles for loss, that's Heintschel. Good protection this time, but nobody's open. He throws it downfield. Heavier. 2nd and 11. Pitt swallows it up again. It's under center for the first time today. Pitch right. Gunn gets there. First down ECU. Spinning free. Still on his feet. Marlon Gunn Jr. is gone. 68-yard touchdown. Shades of Rajay Harris a year. Let's take a listen. Right at the end, clearly and this changes the whole complexion of the game now. If you're East Carolina,
that's to him. But if that whistle occurred while it was still happening there, no.
What a swing of Rasheem Biles has a defensive touchdown. I can't think of a bigger momentum. 2 plays later, this happens.
Absolutely free run to the quarterback. One-on-one, he had nobody on him, and that's the wrong.
Play action. Ditta throws right on the money. Finds Anthony Smith. He's got room to run. Steps on the gas. He's gone. Touchdown, ECU. Back in front. 72-yard touchdown to Anthony Smith. And they're back on top by 3. Running it on first down, true freshman. Turner running hard, fumbled it. ECU has it.
Just as they've done all day, they come flying downhill, and I think it might have been Teagan.
ECU goes to the ground game. Engelman bounces outside the numbers. Instead of 42-yard field goal attempt, it's a fake. And ECU, first and 10. Inside the red zone, Ditta showing a little shake to his game. 4. Ditta throws to the end zone. It's nearly intercepted. It should have been picked off.
This is the 2nd dropped interception we've seen. One from ECU and one
earlier on this drive. At this time, they do kick it straight through. The Lone score was a defensive touchdown for the Panthers. Heintschel checks it down. Positive yardage on first down. Chaston. Heintschel hands it off. Right back to Cook. Running hard, churning those legs, refusing to go down. Heintschel. Good protection. Steps up. Tipped ball. And it falls. Heintschel. Checks it down to the tight end. Pirates send pressure. Heintschel gets rid of it quickly. Best throw of the day. Rolling left. Slings it to the tight end who stays on his feet. Justin Holmes. This hit.
Yeah, Tegan Wilk, all 195 of him, goes and tries to lay into the. And it's just one heck of a collision right there on the sideline.
Heintschel pulls it out, running left. He is wrapped up and brought down.
Anchor was not fooled.
Picked up well. Heintschel throws. It's intercepted. Taken away into Pitt territory. Kevon Merrill at the 20, where he's finally brought down.
Just perfectly timed. He attacked the ball, attacked the throw, and Merrill made Heintschel pay.
So a golden opportunity for ECU. Fifth-year senior Mazzy puts it right through. Down 9. Heintschel spinning out of trouble. Escapes another sack. Throws on the run. 5 starts. Needs to channel that energy. It does so. Right on the money to Justin. Heintschel. Good protection. Steps up. Throws another bullet. Well, the Pirates defense has been pressure. Pressure comes. Heintschel gets rid of it. It's caught. Handoff on 3rd and 1. They've been stuffed twice. The 2 they did pick up. Heintschel throws. It's caught. First down action. He's got all day, but nobody's open, so he's got to run it. Room to run. Back to throw. Added down to the line of scrimmage. Steps up. Throws. It's caught at the 2-yard line. 2:05 remaining. Heintschel pulls it, and he's taken down. Heintschel under pressure. Rolling left. Zion Wilson in pursuit. Heintschel looking. Nobody open. Throws. Over. Where if you kick the field goal, at least you give yourself a true freshman and a big roll. He puts it right through. Give yourself a chance to recover an onside kick. Here we go. And ECU recovers it. Beat him in a bowl game. Handoff, running hard on first down. Wright Jr. stays in at quarterback, hands it off again. Read beautifully. Ditta goes under center, hands off for Marlon Gunn Jr. He stopped short. Minute left. They're going to make Pitt drive the full field, although it bounces in for a touchback. Only send 3 here. Heintschel checks it down. Heintschel checks it down again. Pitt does get the first down, but 15 seconds to go. Heintschel unloads. Time not on Heintschel's side. He's got to go quick here. In trouble. Clock down to 4. Heintschel, this is the last play of the game. And he goes down. And East Carolina. Fitting that it ends.